Oh,
After all that, Dr. Love need a shot. It's my
okay.
off day, and I decided to do this live stream for Tree on my off time. So I'm gonna have a shot.
You earned
Where
it.
you
You
at,
earned it. Go
Vaya?
ahead.
Where you at?
Let me re up. Let me re up.
Re-up then. Welcome to the live,
All
everybody.
right,
I'm
period.
Dr. Love. We have our patient here. She is reing up right now. She is reing up right now. Let me get my lighting together. Excuse me. Tree has his lighting all fucked up. Let me get it right.
You think? You think? Because that was a lot. That was a lot. Get right. Get right.
Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better now. Okay. Let me see if I can adjust this a bit. Let me see if I can adjust this a bit here. Okay. I like how we're looking here. I like how we're looking here. Okay, let me get this out the camera. I am a professional. Let me get that out the camera. I am a professional. All right. And we're here. Welcome to the one-on-one with Dr. Love. We have our first patient in the building tonight. I decided to do this for Tree. You know, his Twitch was struggling. His pages were struggling. And he said, Doctor, can you do anything? Can you come on to my live stream? Can you help turn me up? Can you help the ladies out with any advice? Anything to push the culture forward and to push my page forward. I said, okay, I got you, Tree. And our first patient is, hold on, Nevaeh. How you doing, Nevaeh?
Nevaeh, yes.
How you doing, Nevaeh?
I'm doing all right.
How old are
How are
you,
you doing?
Nevaeh? Age?
No, I'm, I am 31.
Age 31. Okay. Location. Because if we're gonna figure out what's going on in your life, in your love life, we got to see where you're at. Because you know it varies in these different regions. It varies.
Okay, I'm in North Carolina.
North
I'm in North
Carolina.
Carolina with
Okay. Nevaeh,
yeah,
31,
yeah.
North Carolina. All right. Now, what's going on here today, Nevaeh? How can Dr. Love be to assist you today?
So I feel I've been single for a while now.
Okay.
And I always, date somebody for a while, but it always kind of either fizzles out or I don't know, it just don't lead to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just in this weird place where I'm just kind of like, do I keep putting myself out there
Mm-hmm.
or continue to just what I've already been doing, focusing on myself?
Hmm.
Like,
Okay.
so
Okay. All right. Well, how do you feel
I don't know
about
what
yourself there in the vet? Since those last words you said were yourself, how do you feel about yourself and where you're at right now as a woman?
as a woman. I feel like I'm pretty content with myself. Like I'm just ready to do life with somebody.
Mm. Okay.
Like I've been getting
Okay.
back
See,
to a
that's the
good,
problem. I think we
stable
just ran
place.
into our first problem, Vea.
So,
We just ran into our first problem. I get this a lot in my
oh
30
Lord.
years 30 years plus of practice. I asked you to talk about yourself, and you immediately brought in the
Mhm.
aspect of another individual. I said, where are you at in your life, Vea?
Mm.
You said, I'm here, da da da, and I'm ready to bring it. We're trying to get to where Nevaeh is at right now. Where's Nevaeh at? Completely as a
Where am
mind,
I
body, and
at?
soul, as your goals. If you identify what your purpose is in life, have you identified it? Are you on the path of it? And your overall happiness, where are you in those areas?
Oh, I'm very much. I know my purpose, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been definitely stepping into that more now
Mm-hmm.
than ever, for sure.
Okay.
And I mean, I'm a single mom. I feel like I'm finally back on my feet, like financially as a parent. And like I'm really in my bag right now, like doing my
Okay.
shit. So I feel
I can
like it
feel
would
the
be nice
confidence. I
to
can feel the
have
energy.
some.
Okay.
Yeah, like I really been doing my big one lately. So
All
I'm just
right.
like, okay, it would be nice to just share it with somebody.
Okay. Well, that's where I wanted to get to. I wanted to know where you was at because I feel like the first thing in finding love, you have to find yourself. You have to find who you are. Once you identify who you are and where
Mhm.
you're at, what your goals are, what your purpose is, you can be able to better
Mhm.
identify with somebody else and partner with somebody. But it seems like you're there. So what I would say is don't give up, Nevaeh. That's what I would say. Don't give up on
Mm,
love. I would say everything that glitter ain't gold. Nevaeh, everything. What I say in
that's true.
sometimes salt look like sugar, baby. Sometimes salt look like sugar when you sprinkle that thing. You know what I mean? But I would say don't give
Okay,
up.
period.
And
And
I
the
would,
grass ain't always greener.
and as long as you're learning from each
Okay.
situation, Vaya, you're gonna be good. You know what I mean? So I feel
I'm
like you
tired of
already
learning lessons though.
every L gets us closer to a W, Vaya. Every L gets us closer to your W. What I used to say in basketball is, because Dr. Love wasn't always a doctor. Dr. Love used to break a nigga down. Dr. Love used to break a nigga down. What I
Oh,
used to say is,
break a
my
nigga down is
next shot
crazy.
is my best shot. My next shot is my best shot. I'm gonna learn from this past shot. My next shot gonna be my
Period.
best shot. You know what I mean? I know we tired of learning lessons, chat, but lessons is getting us closer to that W. Them L's, them lessons is getting us closer to that W. Keep learning your lessons, but don't be out here taking
Time.
all these L's and not taking the gems and and what you should be taking from the situation. Don't be coming out here dating all these YNs, Vaya. Dating all these YNs, doing your bad, ripping and running up and down the street. You got to call them, they ain't answer the phone. You dating, and then you going back to dating the same YN, doing the same thing. Vaya, okay? You got to
Who said
learn from these
they were?
lessons.
Who said they was YNs though?
Because I can just tell a young,
Who
good
said they
looking
was
queen like
YNs?
yourself, you can get you a
No,
little
you right though.
YN. You can get you a little YN to spend a little change on you. You know what I mean? So I already know. I already know. You feel me? You'll get you a
You
little
funny.
YN, spend a little change. You know what I mean? So I'm saying
Me
maybe it's
too.
time to upgrade from these YNs. Vaya. Uh-huh. It's time to upgrade and learn from
Upgrade
these
from the
lessons, but never
YNs.
be afraid, never
Oh my God,
avoid
tree.
learning lessons. I think that's the number one thing. So I would say never give up. Love is still out there.
You
I still
you are
believe in
breaking
love.
up so bad.
Ooh, I'm breaking up real bad. Tree Thomas's internet is just shitty. I'm gonna have to upgrade his internet.
Yeah. Yeah, I do
I'm gonna
too.
have to upgrade
For
his shit.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you break it. That's how you know you're onto something because you started breaking up right
Right.
when you started
Right.
preaching.
Right when I started
Thanks for
getting
that.
into my bag. You know what I mean? But
I
I
was
would
about to
say
say
don't
something.
give up on love, Vaya.
Oh
Learn
yeah,
from
yeah.
each
You
lesson.
you breaking up real bad for
Oh
sure.
my God, are we breaking up real bad, chat? Where's my chat at? Hold on, let me check
That's
on
how
my
you know
chat.
you saying some real shit. That's how you know.
You
That's
know,
how
let
you
me
know.
check on my chat right now. Hold on, where's my chat
Where
at?
the chat? What they saying? What they
Muffy, you
saying?
there? Okay, we're there. The networker, okay, bet. I think I know what the problem is. I think I know what the problem is. My chat is still here. Muffy is still here. Okay, we're still good. All right. But okay, I appreciate you sharing your story and your. Hold on, why are you muted?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, you did that on purpose? You were trying to.
Yeah, my fault.
Oh no, you all good. Well, I appreciate you sharing your story, your situation with us, and I hope my little bit of expertise helped you out, Nevaeh.
You did. Appreciate you, gang.
You know I've been
I mean,
doing this for
doctor.
you know I've been doing this for 30 plus years, Nevaeh. You know I know
Right.
what I'm
You've been
talking
on
about.
one. Right.
I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I'm trying to help Tree. I'm trying to help Tree find a
For
wife.
sure.
You know what I mean? He's struggling right now. You know what I mean? But
How are you struggling though?
I'm not struggling. Tree is struggling. I'm Dr. Love.
Excuse me, sorry. How is he
Please
struggling?
don't get us confused. I know we got similar characteristics, but please don't get us confused, ma'am.
My fault.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank
My
you.
fault. My
Okay,
fault.
well, Bea, it's been lovely. I think I gotta
All
figure
right,
out how
bro.
to do this with somebody else. Because I don't have any instructions on how to run this thing over here.
Yeah,
We're just
you
winging
did
it.
good though.
Okay, I appreciate that, Queen. I appreciate that. All right. Well, thank you, Nevaeh.
All
Everybody
right.
say bye to Nevaeh.
That's just- No
Bye,
problem.
Bea. Love you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love
All
ya.
right.
Bye.
That was our first interview, chat. That was our first interview, and I also don't want to. I don't want this to be like for me. Like, hold on, let me get this off. What is this? Friend invite. Oh, I can leave this up. Okay, that's cool. If I can leave that up. But I'll go straight back to my cam. Boom. What is this? What? Preview lock add source. Why is this motherfucker frozen right now? We gonna troubleshoot it out though. We gonna troubleshoot it out. Why are you frozen? Do I gotta reload this camera? Sources. Device deactivate. Activate. Hmm. I wonder why it's doing that. Okay, I could just go here with it, which I don't mind doing. We're gonna just do this for now then. We're gonna go here with it. Okay. Who else we got here? And like I was saying, um, I want to have fun with this. I don't want this to put hella pressure on me, hella pressure on y'all about relationship stuff, and I like, cause I ain't no expert, but I do think it's good to have the forum and have the platform to be able to talk and just get outside opinions and ideas on what y'all going through. So that's why I'm doing this. I ain't trying to come off as no dating and relationship expert, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay, is this working now? My camera is not working. I wonder why my camera is not working. Hmm. know why our camera is not working. But who else we got on? Video connected. So we can go to browser cam and we'll be good. Alright, who can we see this? Damn, but if I can't see. Alright, I'm glad we're figuring this out now. I'm glad we figuring this out now. So that's how we video call, but if I want to do any of this, it's gonna do this. Cause my camera don't wanna work. For some weird reason, camera boom, so I gotta unplug it just like that for it to do that. Alright, that's what'd you say? Where you about to go? Hmm? To old girl spot?
If I don't fly out tonight, I'll let you know where I'm at.
Alright, bet it up, bet it up. Chat pause to scroll. Let me hit that. Dr. Love is off right now. I'm doing this for y'all. So I'm gonna hit my weed. You have to buy it or something? Oh, you was lying. Oh, you was lying. You gonna come in here late. I just took my off time. I'm a licensed therapist, love therapist.
I'm
And
sorry,
I take
Dr.
my
Love. I
off
was
time.
taking a nap.
Tree called me in here to do this on my off time, and you coming in here with jokes.
I had put in my appointment weeks ago, and you were unavailable. You were overbooked. So sorry, I didn't know.
Okay, all right. Okay, we're here now. Okay, we're here now. Let me go to
We're
my
here now.
notes. Let me go to my notes. Shako. Is that you?
That's me.
Shako, okay. How old are you, Shako?
I am 36.
36. Where you from?
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Florida.
Okay. Where my notes at? Where my pen?
Because
Excuse me,
why
sir.
did look?
Good man. Can you hand me that pen in that box right there? I gotta jot something down real quick.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So assistant for
Florida.
me.
Y'all know how they be in Florida, chat. Y'all know how they get down.
How they be in
Okay.
Florida?
All right. Okay. Okay, Miss Chico, how you doing today? Well, you were
Like
25
what?
minutes. Let's start there. Let's start there, Miss Chico. You were 25 minutes late for your meeting today, for your appointment, and I don't know. It just shows a little bit of lack of respect for my time since I'm doing this for Tree, and uh, and this is your love we're talking about. It's not my love. I'm Doctor Love.
You know
I get
what?
all the loving. I get all the love. But this is your
You're right.
love that we talking about.
I'm gonna jot that down so I could work on me. That's why I'm here, right? To be
Okay.
better, to
Oh,
like, you
this
can
is the
help fix
first
things.
patient.
Your Dr. Love.
This is the first patient that's actually taking notes. Okay, I love that, Chico. I love that, Chico. Okay, well,
Respect others' time. That's okay.
write that one, yeah. Okay. And then put, if I do it again, Dr. Love might come upside my shit. Put that at put an asterisk at that end, at the end of that.
We don't need no violence, so all
No,
right. Might go
I'm just saying you
upside
might need a
my
upside the
shit.
shit
Yeah,
with my
I
notepad
got it.
if it
Got
happen
it. Got
again.
it.
I'm just saying. Okay, all right.
Mm.
All right. So, okay, it says here single mom.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I am.
All right. All right. So what's going on here, Shako? What's going on in your love life that you would think you will need Dr. Love's assistance with?
Um.
Go and
I
get it
just
out,
want to
sister. Go and get it
understand.
out.
I just want to understand why do men um seem to mess over good women and then seem to circle back around, like think it's okay to circle back around. Like, what do they expect after they've messed up? Like, when they reach back out, what is that? Is that like they miss them or do they genuinely have intentions?
You
Like,
want
how
the
do we
real?
avoid that? Do we
You want
just
me to
like
give you the
not?
real answer?
Yes, that's over here. Yes, please. Prescribe that.
You ready for the real answer, Shako? You done with that sip? Get that sip in. You done with it? It went down. Let me tell you this. They stupid as hell. They stupid as fuck.
Okay.
Fuck. Finnuck.
Should we
They
as women
dumb.
give them another chance?
But you know what that stem
Maybe
from?
they
You know.
grew.
But you gotta listen. You gotta look at the overall equation of what Dr. Love is saying now, Shako. They dumb as fuck, stupid as fuck, dumb as hell. Okay.
Hmm.
But what does that say about the person that's choosing them and their choices?
Think I'm making poor choices? Probably.
I'm
Yeah.
Dr. Shako. I'm Dr. Love.
Yeah, you know what? I think you helped me see the
I'm
pattern
Dr.
there.
Love. You know, I know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Now, men are
Mm.
dumb as fuck, and they always want to circle back and try to get what they felt like they've been missing out on. But you got to understand that a man moves within his purpose and what he feels that he needs to give to the world. So he's going to put that in the forefront at all times. And he's going to make mistakes on the women that he brings into his life for a while until he gets to a point where he's ready and the timing is good for both situations, his situation or whoever he's dealing with situation and his journey with his purpose. I feel like with men it's all about time. You got to find a man in the right timing in his life. You know what I mean? Because men go through a lot of different things, a lot of different struggles, a lot of different just a lot of different obstacles, especially in this new day and age of dating, Shako. You know what I mean? So you got to be patient as a woman that has morals and values and that stands on something. Be patient because it's a different dating wave and different dating pool right now. And you got to stay
Yeah.
believing in love. You got to stay believing in love because true love is still out there. But we got to make sure we learning from these situations, Shako.
So, on the believing in love and on the tip of men, are in certain seasons of their life, would you say it would be a smart move to give that person a chance? Maybe they grew or matured more or they've changed. Or
Mm-hmm.
is it a total no because they messed up the first go around?
Now listen here. It's not a total no. But you giving that person a chance depends on your growth and your learning from that first mistake. And we are boundaries that you're going to set with them and that they're going to be okay with. You know what I mean? If you haven't grown from that situation, you still allow them to do the thing that they did in the past or just to the velocity of the thing that they did in the past, it's going to be the same outcome. So you have to come into yes, it's okay to give somebody a second chance, but you have to come with new boundaries and new expectations and just goals for you guys' situation if you giving somebody a second chance. And you have to be strict and stern on standing on 10 toes.
That's the problem. I think I'm too strict and stern.
All right, my nigga. All right,
So
my
it's
nigga.
a lot of
Hey,
immature men out here.
you got that weed for me? You got that?
Hey, they don't get to come into our schedule thing.
Sorry. So, Doctor Love was just
This why I be
trying to
late.
negotiate a play, trying to figure it out. I'm on you. I told y'all, I'm on my off time. Okay. All right, my brother.
Oh, not
All right, my
awesome.
brother. Okay. So yes, it is okay to give somebody a second chance, Shako. I was about to say Nicole. That's my sister. So it is okay to bring somebody in and allow them to show that they've learned from their mistakes and that you've learned from their mistakes. If that's somebody you feel deeply about,
Is
jot that down. Jot that
okay
down.
to grow.
But I need you to put. I need
If
you to circle if. Circle that if. Circle that if, Shako. Circle it. If you learned from their mistakes and
if both have learned from the mistakes
we
that
talking
ended
about you
the
right now.
first go
We
around.
talking about you right. This if is for you, so don't bring
Oh,
them into this, Shako.
are they?
If you learned if you learned from their mistakes and you set new boundaries, put a star next to that. Circle that, Shako. I set new boundaries on his ass.
Okay.
No, nigga, this ain't gonna be the same shit. No, nigga, this ain't gonna be the same rodeo. This ain't gonna be the same merry-go-round that just go around and
I'm
round and
not gonna
round and the nigga
spin the
just
block
get off and
again.
then y'all just did. No, nigga. No, this ain't gonna be the same. Yeah, you got me?
I'm not spinning the block again, so that's fine. I
All right.
appreciate the advice though.
All right. But this is in case anybody else felt like they wanted to spin the block on something. Okay?
Yeah.
Anybody else thought
Make
they
sure
wanted to
that
spin
it's
the block?
right.
You know what I mean? Set your boundaries, stand on 10 toes. All right.
Uh-huh.
All right, Shako. You got any more questions for Dr. Love?
Um, uh, I don't know, not at this time. Can we
Okay.
can we schedule again for another call
You know,
next
I
week?
I think that's necessary. I think that'll be necessary. We can
Yeah.
schedule another call next week. Then we'll see where you're at with these new goals that we set, new boundaries that we set.
Yeah, since this is my first one, now I kind of get the vibes. I can be prepared. I've taken notes.
Okay.
I
Now let
can
me
be better
ask you this.
prepared for our next session.
Let me ask you this. Now you were looking for love. Now on the weekends, do you be out shaking that and sipping that?
Just water, Dr. Love.
Okay.
I don't be out on the weekends.
Okay. All
Mm-mm.
right. Okay.
If
That's a
I
good
do, it's
answer.
just a little brunch here and there.
That's a good answer because you ain't gonna find true love out shaking that and sipping that.
What if he, wanted to go out for a date?
Once you
That
found
doesn't
he,
mean that
oh
doesn't
yeah,
mean that
once
it's
you
not true.
found
He
he,
wanted to spend out.
once you found this he that we talking about, and he want to go out and see you shake a little bit of that, I mean that and sip a little bit of that, perfectly fine,
But
perfectly
I had to
fine.
be out shaking the little
That's
stuff.
perfectly fine. But until then, you want to keep the shaking that and sipping that to a minimum.
Hey, this is just
Unless you in
gracious,
the
and
house. Like
I
me and
don't
you,
be
me and
shaking.
you, me and you, we in the house right now, Shaco. So it's perfectly allowed to sip a little bit of that. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah,
off right now.
you
I'm
know,
doing this for Tree. So I'ma still sip a little bit of that. I ain't gonna shake none of that, but I'm gonna sip a little
I
bit
ain't
of
gonna
that.
shake none of that either. I'm gonna have a little sip, because I
Okay.
think this was a good session. I
This
felt
was a great
heard. I felt
session.
understood. You answered my questions thoroughly.
You know
I'm
what? I
sorry I was
appreciate
unprepared,
that.
and my apologies for wasting or yeah, not respecting your time.
You know what? I
That
appreciate
was
that.
my bad.
You know, 'cause Doctor
Sure,
Love
sure, sure.
time ain't cheap. Doctor Love time ain't cheap. You know what I mean? 30 years
Yeah, Tree had
plus.
gifted me this. He gifted
30,
me this slot, so
30 years
you letting
plus
him know my
practice.
apologies as well.
Well, Shaco, I appreciate you coming in and sharing your story, putting your heart on the line for true love. And I think with continued sessions, we'll be able to get somewhere.
Yeah, next session, let's focus on narcissists. I have questions for that. So if you can
Okay.
brush up on those things.
Oh, I'm brushed up. We can go right now, but I know we just don't have time because I don't know you. I don't know if you have the fun yuns for this type of session. If we already been
Oh,
going, I'm about yeah. I
oh,
don't want to put the price out there, but you already done ran up a
dang,
little tab, Chico. You already done
dang.
ran up a little
And
tab.
this how you do your clients? You just put them
Oh,
out on blast?
it's okay. It's okay because the value of the
Oh,
information that was given, it's okay. We're gonna come back and
I
we're
don't
gonna
think I like it at this clinic or this office.
well,
Y'all
Chico.
rude.
Boy,
Bye,
Chico,
man.
luckily, this is my own firm, and this is
Oh
my office.
hell.
I run everything. You know what I mean? So I think we'll be okay.
Ooh, tomatoes.
So I think we'll be all right, darling. But I appreciate your time. I will let Tree. Well, Tree Thomas told me you were coming, and I told him after he told me your background, I was like, I don't know if I wanted to take you on. I was like, but
Why
now that
not?
I met you, I
Is it
feel like
because
you're.
I'm a single mom?
No, he just told me you had a little attitudinal problems.
I'm really a sweet girl.
And
I really am.
that's what I see today. And that's what we're gonna stand
Oh,
on. And
all
that's what
right.
we're gonna
I
bring
appreciate
into
that,
the
sir.
future. Okay?
What's this like a therapy like church session? Sometimes you be preaching, so I just be wanting to know like, are you a doctor
I
and a
think it's
preacher
just a gift
or
from God that I got. I think it's just a gift from
yeah?
God. You know,
Because only
all
him can
praise be
prescribe
to Him.
the best lessons.
Hey, Chico, He gives it on to me, and I gives it on to y'all.
Okay, all right now,
You know,
brother,
and that's it.
brother,
That's
Doctor
all.
Love.
And that's it. That's all.
Get
Well,
the hell
thank
off
you,
my
Miss
damn phone.
Chacole. I appreciate you waking up out your slumber 25 minutes late for this session and joining in and giving us some great.
I'm about to write one hell of a review about this call.
I'm just circling back. I'm just circling back and letting you know where
You
we
don't have
started
to
at.
circle back
Oh,
and tell
okay.
the folks what I did.
Oh, okay.
Dang, I was late,
You're
but I
right.
was
You're right.
here.
You're right because we had such a great session. I didn't
Ah,
have to circle back. I did not have to.
right.
You're right.
I took notes and I apologize for the time.
Okay, you're right, Chico.
I took accountability. A
Let's
lot
take
of
one
women don't
last.
do that.
Let's take one last for the gang.
For the gang. Treehouse.
Hold on, chat. You know Dr. Love a lightweight.
Well, it's been real.
It has
I'll
been
see you on
real.
the dark side.
And you have a great night. I'll tell Tree that we had a great session.
I appreciate it.
Have a good one, Chico.
It's been love, the realest way.
The
You
realest.
too.
All right now.
Bye.
Accountability is important. Megan, are you ready? Megan, are you ready to come up? I didn't know you was in here. Get your ass up here, Megan. I didn't know you was in here.
Yeah. Let's talk about let's talk about people wanting connection but not relationships. Or they want a relationship without titles, or they want relationships without commitment.
So we're gonna be doing this from the Discord chat. I'm starting to get a hang of it. I just gotta send the invite from here. Once I'm here in this box, send the invite. Whoever in the Discord I want to send up, we can send up. So if all of y'all want to participate next week, we lit. Whoever want to participate next week, we lit. I was just trying to get it down so I can not be as stressed out as I was, but I was still stressed out. Nope, it's only 9:40 right now, my therapia. It's 9:40 right now. But that's later for y'all. So I gotta start it a little bit earlier. But alright, y'all, we cooked, we done. That was great. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was really like nervous. Like I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. I don't know what we gonna do. But that shit was fun. And if we got people lined up and I know how to do this, I know how to bring people on, I know how to do it, we're gonna be alright. So I appreciate everybody that came up, everybody that was been here vibing, everybody that was in the chat. We're gonna be back tomorrow on TikTok. So make sure y'all on me on TikTok. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Type shit.